Good evening. Now I made a pact with myself that I would officially start my channel on my husband's birthday. It's his first birthday since he's been gone. He passed away in May 2024. I'm sure I'll get into that more as we go. I do tend to overshare, so that's bound to happen. So it's been a very sad day for me. I didn't think it would hit me as much as it really did, in terms of anxiety and just extremely overwhelming grief and sadness. So I also said I would light this candle today. Cute. It smells so good too. Okay, this is for my Matthew. Okay. So I come with this channel, Georgia Darling 555. Georgia was the code name. My grandfather's code name in the Army. He was a Jedburgh in World War II. So his code name was Georgia, and then my husband called me darling. It's a term of endearment, but also in a kind of joking kind of way, darling. And last Valentine's Day, he got me a sticker while he was away getting mental health treatment, and it said darling sticker. So that's that. So I come to this with the idea that I want to get a message out to the collective, or just speak with the collective, because I feel like there's a universal message that needs to get out. A sense of togetherness, understanding, and whether that's related to grief or loss, or if you lost a spouse, a husband, no matter how specific your story is, I feel like if you see this video whenever it gets to you, that you're seeing it for a reason. Now, I do like to do a little channeling, so channel writing, automatic writing. So, Nowhere to Go, Sandy Shores, Triple Digits, Severe Quiet, Triumphant Glow, Smiley Faces, Ferris Wheel, but it also Sun, how see a relationship there. Boardwalk, Wonderland, Merry-Go-Round, Eagle Eye, Precision, Whale Watch, Summertown, Fortunate, I always forget to dot my I's and cross my T's, Periscope. So that kind of ties into me to Eagle Eye, Precision, Periscope, like a different view, bird's eye view, but like, you know, Periscope comes up out of the water, so it's like idea of precision, looking through the eye of the needle, if you will. Then it was just the season, loneliest, solar storm, but will it keep you warm, sweet friends. And then I got these numbers: 333, 23, 45, 41, 12, 11, 92. So I guess if you have something going on with those numbers or these words, pay extra close attention, because there's something that might be helpful and therapeutic to you. Okay. And I'm going to do a little bit of automatic drawing, and I'll speed it up. But let's see what we get. I know I have a pen that works. Here we go. It's a different message of, I'd say that's a heart with two pieces, making up the whole. It's pointing to me and then back to the heart, both with arrows. It's pointing to this middle section, which is a fish. When you combine the two. Two holes, two hearts. Yes, definitely emphasizing this fish. Just looked at 7:07 at the clock. I've been seeing a lot of mirroring 7 numbers. Oh. It's pointing to you guys. Turn the page. Okay, see you guys in the page. Hey guys, this is pretty spectacular. So this is your page, pointed to you, camera, and then it pointed to turn the page, and then first the heart, then it brought us kind of over, and I've been getting this kind of figure lately that I've been automatically drawing, and I'm just kind of seeing what it is today. And it looks like, to me, it's like a cloak, like it reminds me of the High Priestess with the headdress thing, and the collar and the robe, and then the halo with the sun, the rays coming out of it, and almost like that, like an angelic halo around the entire thing, the figure, and love related around that. And almost like the high priestess wants to send you, everyone out there in the collective, to who this is for, some love. Maybe this is about grief. It's beautiful. I mean, I know to a lot of people it might just look like gibberish, like a clown, but that is the message that I'm getting from this. And it's one of very deep love and unconditional love and acceptance, and wanting you to feel love and healing, and to acknowledge your heartbreak and heartache and whatever loss you may be experiencing or navigating through. Whether it be person, situation, place. Okay, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with cards. That was cool. So I think I'm gonna start with this Grateful Dead deck. A little more confirmation and information about this message to the collective. Three of Bears. It's funny, it's like the drawing on the, said it's a paintbrush, but that act of creating on a piece of paper, like I just did. Bears is Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, collaboration. It's spirit world collaborating, me, them, and you, essentially, right? What are we collaborating on? What are we collaborating on? So the roses are cups. Roses are cups. 8 of Cups reversed. So that's, instead of walking away, it's walking towards. And I see this star as very much spirit, walking towards the unknown with hope. And an idea that even though you can't see it in this physical plane with our human eyes, we can sense it. Our senses are human, but a lot of us are able to feel the spirit, and that's where that hope is really magnified for some people. And I think everyone's capable of this, I think. So you're the brave ones, we are the brave ones walking towards the unknown. walking towards this beautiful, and I love how the, kind of like the drawing, like the rays coming off of the head, around the head, crown. It's the sun and the moon. We're walking towards all these aspects of illumination and hidden darkness and shadow and light. It's just okay. Beautiful. What is it that myself and the collective are walking toward? There it is. Two of Skulls, which is Two of Swords. Now these cards have very interesting reads from the guidebook, so I might reference the guidebook. I'm feeling like, though, see this little, that's just screaming third eye to me. And having that connection to ancestors and the dead, that connection to the spirit world, and our connection as these roses are still living, earthly, living things like us. You know, we're here living on this earth, on the physical plane, but this third eye access makes us like these roses with the eyes. Love it. This kind of reminds me of the headdress of the High Priestess. And then we got Six of Cups reversed. Looks like the Ferris wheel I wrote and kind of drew a little bit. And imagine the nostalgia of, like, memories of a carnival as a kid, and those becoming broken memories. I think that this particular collective and myself are, and I say myself because I'm trying to navigate, like, you know, the ego side of things too. I can't exclude myself from feeling like these messages connect to me. So that broken Ferris wheel, like that childhood wonder. I know it's probably a wheel, but to me it looks like a Ferris wheel. Our picture perfect memories and foundations of what we thought we believed are broken down, not the same, shattered, but yet they still exist because it's still there. We can still access these memories, but now they're kind of tarnished or just painful in a way. But we don't want them to be painful, right? I'm just gonna look at the guidebook for the, particularly the Two of Swords, Two of Skulls. Okay, let's see. Choice, conflicted worry. I'm gonna flip this out. So, two skulls sit drying in the sand, revealing two possible paths. They have been here a long time. Now it is time for a decision to be made. Get your head out of the sand. Be honest with yourself. That's funny. I said sandy shores in the writing as well. Interesting. Be honest with yourself. Stand up for yourself. Look past duality and find the silver lining. Indecision keeps you stuck. Get out of your head. Life requires making hard decisions. In these moments, we must do our best to weigh the known and the unknown, the past and the future, what we hope to gain and what we might be sacrificed along the way. Some choices feel impossible to make, and these can leave us feeling stuck and powerless. You're at a crossroads in your own journey. Recently had an awakening or realization about some aspect of your life. I can totally relate to this, so I'm laughing. You may have realized this too. You may have realized that the path you've been on for so long is no longer the right one for you. But how can you let go of the safe and comfortable road when the alternative is still unknown? Well, you can, because the past one is now broken, right? And one day it might not be broken anymore through our own journey. But right now it's broken, okay? We're having trouble looking at it, okay? That's why. It's urging you to accept and gratefully accept the promise of a new day, the dawn, breaking dawn, and be open to expressing your thoughts and perspectives, and even be open about this journey. Don't keep it inward. That's more towards spirit and the unknown. Be proud of it. Be firm in your decisions. It might be something that, you know, maybe your family is not really, they might have certain opinions about certain spiritual journeys that they don't understand, or like deeply rooted religious beliefs and practices that you're afraid to let it be known. But it's encouraging you to, I'm not even going to say like tell everybody, even, you know, like, or tell your family all about this when it's going to upset them. What I mean is, don't be afraid to allow yourself, even in your own space and your hermiting, to get creative in your perspectives and write poems for yourself. Draw, paint, you know. Love it. Are you ready to stand in your power? Let's see, I'm gonna pull a dolphin. I already shuffled these. I want to know the overall message from this spirit, from this guide for the collective. The overall most important arching, I don't know why I said arching, message that is meant for this collective. If we take one thing away from this, remember this. These cards are so big, it's hard to shuffle them. Well, okay. Well, I got 3. This is one of my favorite ones of this deck. It's beautiful orange. Flexibility 23. That was one of the numbers I wrote down. Flexibility. Did I write down this? Let me look at these numbers I wrote down again. Okay, so that's 23. Then we have 32, taking it all in. Be flexible, take it all in. So I'm not saying don't live in the past, but sit with your memories of the past that might seem broken right now and take in all that is happening right now. We're on the foot, right on the heels of the future, right? It's so hard to even differentiate between now and the future. But take it all in, all that light, just like, I'm going to call her the High Priestess, wants you to take in all of her light and find unconditional love because she loves you. She has unconditional love for you. And she's pouring that light on you. She loves you and she wants you to have love. And she wants you to love those past memories again. She doesn't want those memories to be broken. And there's a way for us to find it within ourselves, to navigate a way to live with our memories, to live with our loved ones still in our hearts. That when we talk about them, think about them, that it offers comfort and not fear over these perceived, now broken memories. Okay. Well, I guess I got 4. Got this one the other day. That's one of the numbers, is it? No, that was yesterday. 31. Surprise encounter. Spirit's gonna visit you. It's not to scare you or get you, like, I don't, you might find that something happens throughout your day, and again, this is not to scare you, but that's going to kind of make you go, huh? Like a synchronicity, flash of light, and that's just like a gentle flash of light, like, not like you're going to get struck by lightning. I shouldn't even say that. Yeah, take that back. You know, like little glitches or just something like a little out of the norm that you pick up on it. It just has a certain feel about it. Like, that was different. Did you see that flash of light? Did you see the light flicker? Did you see that candle just burn out? It's gonna, just something like that. That's gonna, it's not gonna scare you, but it's gonna comfort you. It's gonna comfort you. Because see how these dolphins, they are going towards the light. it's bringing them curiosity and wonder, and giving them a sense of vivacity. I can't think of the word. It makes them feel alive. It's fun, exciting to know that you got this world of spirit ahead of you, around you. That's going to make it possible for your loved one to never go away, because they're going to be with you. They are with you in the spirit sense. Because memories are the past, right? And if you can think of these memories, they become part of your future too. We don't want them to be broken. But if we can repair this, then they can live with you forever in your heart. As corny as that sounds. Then we got $44, trust. How beautiful. So trust, that's where I was talking about that hope, or I think I would say faith. Faith is not knowing something is, or not being able to see something, but knowing that it's there, having faith. If you hold on to faith that this new world of spirituality is here for you, that it's real, that it is going to expand your life and change your life, but in good ways. And one of those ways is going to be by taking away the fear and the anxiety associated with whatever trauma or experience you had that made the Six of Cups, your past memories, scary right now and hard to navigate, or just so sad. And it's gonna change that for you and make them be your guide. Those memories will guide you with love in your heart. And you'll be able to talk about your loved one in the stories and memories. And it's not going to cause you to stress. It's going to allow you to teach others, to guide others, to help others through their journey. Just believe. And when you get this surprise encounter, you gotta trust that it is a sign. It is a nudge. And then the rest will fall into place of what is needed to be done. Right? So be flexible in your thinking. Be able to see things in a different way. Be able to be willing to see things in a different way. This and that are true, right? Be flexible in your thinking, because otherwise you're not going to be able to accept spirit into your world, into your soul, who you are, and into your everyday decision making. And you're going to be stagnant if you can't find this flexibility. If you want to find spirit or bring spirit more, how do I say it? If you want this with spirit, you've got to accept and that many things could be possible at one time. Many things could be true about something, and your old thinking isn't always what it seems. So be flexible. Take it all in. Like you're learning, like you're an apprentice here, right? Take it all in, every ounce of it. Remember it, remember the synchronicities and reference them and say, I remember when this happened, I felt this way, I felt this certain feeling. And then this happened, and I was able to make this decision based on that because I was following my intuition. Surprise encounter. Be open to receiving spirit in different ways and listen to the synchronicities and the any little changes in your physical world that feel like it's coming from spirit, and you'll know when you know, because you trust in yourself, trust in spirit. The spirit loves you. Okay, so I think I'm gonna pull one of these two, the under the sea, whatever, I forget what they're called, but it just seems right. One, closing. Two, diving to new depths. There's a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. So let your heart be your guide and let spirit be there with you to do this. That's you and spirit diving together. That's where you've got to be flexible and take it all in. Right? All right, guys, beautiful. Love it. All right, thank you for being here for my first episode. Happy birthday, Matt.